Finding read-alikes, or what should I read next? If you get that deer in the headlights look when faced with a reader's advisory question, this screencast is for you, especially if you are not a fiction reader and do not have access to novelists. Our focus today is on identifying authors who write in a similar style or finding books of a specific genre. We'll help you answer the burning question, do you have any books that are like Dean Koontz's? Starting on the SCLC homepage, click on Reference Center, Humanities, Literature, Poetry, and Quotations, and finally Reader's Advisory. Our first stop is Bookspace, Find a Good Book. This site from the Hennepin County Library in Minnesota invites you to find a good book by genre or by typing in the name of a favorite author. Prominently displayed, you'll find a search box below the words "If you like, author search." Type in the name of an author that you'd like to find read-alikes for, such as the aforementioned Dean Koontz, and click on Start Search. Your best bet is to choose one of the genre categories listed at the top, such as psychological suspense, and you'll see a list of titles that somebody thinks a Dean Koontz reader would like. If you don't want to go that route, back on the main page, you can choose one of the book lists created by readers who enjoyed Koontz's books also, such as this one, Can't Sleep, Clown Will Eat Me. And this actually will list at least one book by Dean Koontz. Back on SCLC's Reader's Advisory page, scroll down to Fiction L book lists and click on Author in the middle of the page, which leads to lists of regional, ethnic, culture-inspired authors, etc., and read-alikes for a specific author, such as Latinas or New England authors, and Rosamund Pilcher read-alikes. Speaking of Rosamund Pilcher, scroll down to the R's, where you'll find Rosamund Pilcher read-alikes. This is a book list from October 1998 that suggests authors, some with specific titles, that somebody who enjoys Pilcher's works might also like. What about romance readers? On the Reader's Advisory page, click on If You Like Romance, which takes you to the author style page. Scroll down and you'll find a list of authors that you might like, and across the page there are a number of other suggested authors who write in a similar style. Are you wondering why some of the author names are underlined? Well, if you click on one, like Julie Garwood, you're taken to an interview that was once given by that author. For lovers of historical romance, you can click on the setting/genre link at the top of the page. And these books, as you can see, are divided by time period. So if your patron loves Regency set historical light novels, here are some authors that write in that style. Seemingly tailor-made for this screencast is the site similarauthors.com, which proclaims similar authors is a free service designated to promote reading by providing information about authors similar to those you already love, also known as read-alikes. Simply enter an author's name in the search area at the top of each page, click on Search, and view a list of similar authors compiled from numerous libraries, research, and other avid readers like yourself. You can use the site in a couple of ways. Either click on one of the popular searches, such as Janet Ivanovich, and here's a list of authors that somebody thinks write in a similar style to that of Janet Ivanovich. Or you can type in your own choice of author, such as Robin Cook. In this case, if you find an underlined author name, it leads to biographical information about that author. Finally, on the Reader's Advisory page, we come to a site called What Should I Read Next? Enter a book you like and the site will analyze a database of real readers' favorite books, more than 75,000 different titles so far, and more than 1 million reader recommendations, to provide book recommendations for what to read next. Here's how it works. Type in an author and or title, like Pillars of the Earth. Click Enter. Next, click on one of the links that results from this search. And for some reason, it seems to me that the second link has fewer strangely jarring matches. And here are supposed matches for people who enjoy Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth. Once you see a title that appeals to you, if you just can't wait to find it at the library, there is a link directly to Amazon.com, which is always willing and able to provide you with reading material, all for a fee, of course. I hope the foregoing presentation helped you to feel more comfortable in your capacity as a reader's advisor.